Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and I think my efficiency module is done, but I had an idea here that we might indeed... Oh my goodness. Hello, Armaya Minta. What are you doing? Had an idea that it would be a nice thing to actually collect and make some of these level 1 productivity modules. Mostly because we could put them in science and make science a lot better. So I think I'll continue making those so that they can, because why not? You know, I'll just put them in science and call them good. I think... Oh. And I also started rocket shooting speed research, but it would be really helpful to get, you know, 4% boost on science. Why not? Right. I think what I'm going to have to do is copy the labs because I don't have the module inserter mod going on. Let me pick up these efficiency modules while I'm here. There we go. We're done. Yeah, and then these guys can be delivered. Nice. Because 4% is 4%. And each of them, I believe they can hold 2 modules each in the labs. So that's a cool thing. Hello, my Araminta. Oh my goodness, we're just such an excited kitty right now. She has been a bandit all day long today, I have to say. Because she's just been like hiding. It might have had to do with the eclipse. Yes, I am taping this on a Monday. Here, take all that stuff, please. And no, those are speed modules. No, bad. Right, take those instead. Yes. Right, and then we're going to basically delete all of these guys. Oh boy, that's a lot. It's a lot of them things. Right. And I'm going to blueprint this thing. Why? Ah, there we go. Does this work if I do this that way? Yes, it does have the modules. That's what I wanted. Perfect. Some modules are better than no modules, and to make level 3 productivity modules would be very expensive. In a normal game, I would, but right now I don't think we're going to get a lot of benefit out of them. So this is probably our best bet at the moment. We can also use get some of these beacons made. Can we make beacons yet? I don't think we have effect transmission. Let's check. It's called effect transmission right here. Nope. Let's get those going. It's very, very quick research. Yeah, let's get that going so that we can build beacons. And I know where they go in the mall, in fact. They go... There's a copper cable maker. Where are they? Ah, here. We need to go there. Okay, there's a cool way to do things. All right, T. We were getting rocket shooting speed? Yes. There we are. Boom. Okay, so this is fun. I like doing this. This is like if you're away and you want to do something good. Let's put these guys in the trash. I want this one to make beacons. But not here, you silly goose. Copy. So I've copied this with the blueprint. Go to map mode. Oopsies. We want to go here where they're supposed to be made. I believe it is this one. Of course, I could replop the blueprint, but that is not what we're looking for. Here, let's delete this. Come on, bots, you can do it. I know you can do it. It'll be fine. Fine and dandy. Please fix this. Please delete that. Assembler. There we go. Here's this one going. Boom. And we'll plop down the one with the beacon. And I think, yeah, it needs electronic circuits. So all of these things, well, except for that one, that would have to be replopped, I suppose. Right? It doesn't need plates. I'm looking at the wrong menu. Keep pressing the wrong hotkeys, and that's just my silly dyslexia, alas. Okay, we need to get rid of this guy. and then replop it. So I'm just going to put it down again, and that'll get in there. But yeah, this is going to start making beacons, and I'm happy about that. I'm very happy. Okay, rocket shooting speed 5 now. Okay, and that was how we do that. Though, what we could do is actually we could make our power armor, since we now can do this. Here, take all the stuff and get a thing. Are you making things? What do you need? Oh, steel plates. Right, let's grab some. The other thing I want to work on is also steel. We need to get steel down here because that is a huge component of rockety bits. All right, I want to, while that's being made, let's just distribute these sciencey bits. Oopsies. Shift click. It's gonna like put a half a stack in each of these. Even if they don't want them, we'll feed them science. No! Oh, crap. Dear God. I hit the wrong button. My fault, my fault. Okay, you know what? You're gonna take all these things. You can have them all. Right. So, and then of course the empty belt is for space science once we finally get that underway. Right, have you made my... thank you. You made my power armor. Right, let's empty this power armor, because if you take it off, it'll have all the stuff in it. And that's a cool way to switch power armor. But what we're going to do is to not lose your inventory space. Otherwise, we're going to have an item explosion, because it's going to take off at least 2 rows, so all these things will be dumped on the ground. Take your power armor from your inventory, and then click it down here. And as you see, I got an extra row, and that's perfect. This power armor can go to the wind. And let's get our reactors out here. Perfect, right. And I like to have my legs out here. 4, 5, that's perfect. My roboports, batteries. Oh, this is so comfy. Oh my god, I love this power armor. And now I can walk fast. See? Walking. Haha. Sorry. This gives me so much joy. You have no idea. The ability to walk fast is amazing. Oh, it's so good. We don't ever need to worry about anything anymore or using sidewalks, even though I will. We could actually put down some concrete. Oh yes, we were going to come up here. I forgot about that. We were going to make some of these things red belts, because we had these issues of a little bit of delay here on some of these things. So let's fix this so there is no issue at all. I mean, it doesn't look that thick because I think we're short on green circuits again. Right. Yeah, this is very... Now, this is surprising to me. Why is this not producing a full red belt? These appear to be completely saturated. This should be splitting half from here. This should be splitting half from there. Looks like this is getting kind of a weird half, to be honest. Alright, I think we're gonna just have to do this way. Let's just upgrade all of these belts. And hopefully the bots will give me more belts as I'm going along with this. Okay. Research. Here we go. Rocket research incoming. There my bots come, bringing me stuff. Yay, bots! I love the bots. I do love my bots. They're wonderful. They bring me all the stuffs I need. Everything that I could desire, require, and be otherwise happy about. There we go. Right, and here we go. We're now making stuff. How are we doing on copper? Are we... Some of these areas are not saturated yet. Okay. I think we can definitely put down a few more miners. What does this patch look like? Okay, I think I'll just get... I can place them kind of individually. Kind of like this. Just copy the ones with power poles. How far does that extend under? 2 worth? Let's go this way. And we will put in these things. Okay, maybe closer there, that way. And then this one actually can be as it is. That's just fine, because the miner can reach underneath it anyway. Get rid of these trees. Don't need these kind of trees everywhere. What are people thinking? We don't need trees. Nowhere, no how. Let's put these here. Okay, these can go here. This actually fits perfectly like that, doesn't it? Lovely. Alright. How about this? That is just perfect. This one is not perfect. This one is better off like this, I think. Nice. This one actually have... Oh, it has access to 1,000. It's not a lot, though. Alright, let us... We definitely need this stuff to be in the network here. Let's build our first roboport there. And we'll need to build more in this area. The flight line is going to be this way-ish. So I'm thinking like maybe several of these guys out here. Oops, I can't fit any more there. That's a bad spot. That's really not a good spot. Let's try here. And then here. Oopsies, if I don't stand underneath it. I'm also thinking about this patch here. So that's why they're kind of off a little bit. But still close enough to the flight line, I think. Alright. Let's go here. This one there. That one there. And then put that one there. That's lovely. Okay, that works for me. Fantastic. Is this covered, though? No. We're going to need another roboport to extend the logistics coverage here. Because even though the chests aren't blinking because they're not actually there yet, they'll have to be delivered. And let's make sure those chests are in a box. A passive provider. Oopsies. Okay, we need to get this sorted out as well. Make sure these have some kind of power. There we go. And those just go down to that other area. Okay, this is great. This is working out really, really well. Quite happy with this. So, what are we missing now? Looks like we have tons of copper and tons of iron. It's going all the way to the end. So what does that mean? We need to upgrade the machines. Okay, look at this. 25k circuits per hour. Boom. That was tasty, wasn't it? It's lovely. Let's get these going as well. Okay, insufficient items. No! Okay, now these belts are nice and full. Look at that. That's fantastic. All right, let's recycle some of these miners. These are done. So this is another reason why you would want to put balancers, because sometimes like the entire edge is done. So you'd want to balance that before putting it into the major sort of splitter and balancer. Get that out of there. And these burners are still chugging away. I mean, why not, right? Why not indeed? This is amusing to me, I have to say. It really severely amuses me. And this one can't output because the belts are full, but that's okay. I mean, it's getting somewhere and doing something. I could alternatively, instead of belting this, I could make them into provider chests. Yeah, that's definitely another idea that we could do. How are we doing over here? Looks like we have totally saturated lines there. This doesn't seem to be causing any issues. I think we're just fine. Looks like a full throughput balancer, which is nice. Okay. How are we doing on the rocket silo? We are chugging along there. Oh, and green circuits. Oh, look at this flow of stuff. It's so good. So, oh my gosh, look at this. We are actually slow on some iron here. It is not making it to the end of the array. So I think we're going to have to get something diverted. Right, so we had this one going there. I wanted to only have one belt. Well, the problem with these belts is that these are to the belt array. And I wanted to have full throughput on the belt array, basically. But what we can do is, because iron is making it most of the way down, like around here-ish, we can split that iron and put it on the secondary belt. And I think that would work really well. I think it really would. Okay, so let's get this out of here and get our splitter. And we'll put half on this belt and half on the other. Oh dear. Just thinking, how can I get it over there? I think... Oh, I know what we should do. I think what we're going to do is this. We're going to get this going this way. There we go. Right. Wait a second. This one... Ah, yes. Okay, we're gonna get this one going there. This one goes down here. Oh, wow, I had too many spaces. It's okay. I'm not that worried about it. It's not critical. It's not important at all. Right. We're going to go under here because we have more room here. You see how this can fit there? And that can go there, and we're going to use this one and go this way. Boom. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what else I forgot? Somebody told me that there's some stone coming along the line of one of my mining drills on the edge of the stone. I don't see any stone on the lines. Let me look over here. I'm just kind of looking. Is there any out here at all? It would be kind of like at the end of the lines. But I don't see anything. Thanks for letting me know, though, but I just don't see anything. Right, so what have we got now? We have these two belts filling up. Now the question is, where do they need to connect? I'm thinking they need to connect like right here. Oh, these are the wrong splitters altogether, aren't they? Look at that. Wrong. Completely wrong. Those are wrong ones. Good, and that one will fill these edges up here. Right, there we go. Let's get these guys organized into redness. Hurrah. Okay, I love watching green circuits move along. It's delightful. It's absolutely exciting and delightful. We could actually extend this. We'd have to move some of this stone mining, but who cares? We don't actually need a lot of stone. Could extend it by at least one more thing. What are we doing with stone? We are sending stone just to stone processing. Is there another stone? There's more stone here. I could get that instead. That's oh, this is iron? Really? I sort of forgot about that, didn't I? That could be a really good candidate if we want to do this same robot delivery business for iron ore. That would be nice. Right, stone. I think we could tap this stone. We really don't need a lot of stone and stone brick. Or we could tap this here. That would be nice. What have we got? We have rockets. That's exciting. Very, very exciting. I would love to have the Coverex happen. So let's do that. Let's have that happen. Right. Let's just quickly copy and paste this array of drills because we're going to move this stuff. We're just going to move it all. All this stuff gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Right, and of course this is also going to need to move entirely. Right there, it's fine. And the bots are going to get all this stuff sorted, I think. So we don't even have to worry about it. I would like to upgrade these guys first before I recopy all this stuff. Seems like this is transferring into here. I really should calculate how many machines can feed off of a red belt. That would be advisable. Okay, let's just... We can always redo that later. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Oh, well. It's okay. It's alright. We got it sorted somehow. Let's get rid of these guys as well, because they're not really doing much down here. Right. We'll just wait for the robots to get that stuff out the way. I actually wanted to use this for this kind of thing. I think we're only going to need 2 lanes at the most, because the 3rd lane is not going to be needed at all. Okay, so let's get these guys down. Oh, wow, how tasty is this? Oh no, it's not that tasty at all, is it? You know what? We can move the lube. We can move the lubrication pipes. They can go in between. I'm not bothered about this at all. We need to get the whole blueprint down, please. There we go. Very nice. Now lube. Lube, you're going to go places with me. Da-da-dee-dee. Okay, there we are. Boom. Lube is at hand. Fantastic. So we've extended this by, what, 3 units? Or, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12 green circuit machines? Which is a lot. That may make us expand copper and iron some more, but that's okay. I'm amused. This is Factorio. It's like always... Whoa, 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 whoa. How did that raw copper get on there? Yo, how did that happen? How is raw copper getting on the belt? There's not a mining drill pointed that way, right? No. Could it be an accidental robot thing? It might have just been on the ground. Maybe I dropped it. I don't know. I does not know. I do not know. This can probably be moved up, but I'll move it up after I do the calculations of how many machines one red belt can support. How is this doing? Why are we out of power here? Looks like we didn't... Power has not been extended for some reason on this side. That's quite odd. Okay, it looks like this one is ending right there. You know, with all this extra stuff, we could make more copper processing, too. That is another option. Ooh, 400 iron plates in an hour. That's tasty. Wow, look at this. All these guys have died. All these machines. Dang. Oh, and then this one. Oh, and you know what? Several people have told me about this. Sorry, I kind of forgot about it. You know, I read everyone's comments, but sometimes when I get to the game is like a day or 2 days later, so I don't always remember what everyone said, but I do appreciate you guys mentioning it. Sometimes I check the comments, you know, like right before I play, but, you know, I do record a couple of episodes at a time. So, anyway, I hope you'll forgive the oversight that I've apparently been overseeing for ages now, for many episodes. Okay, I'm excited. I'm just like running around like, okay, this is great. This is functioning quite well. Yeah, we could technically... Oh, what is going on here? This is some serious business. Right, we have issues here. Some yellow belt there, obviously. Something there as well. Okay, and looks like we're definitely not producing. We're definitely not definitely not producing a lot of enough copper on those few lines. So we might need to do some bot stuff over here. Of course, we can always tap this area. Let's get this freed of trees. Yes, I'm going to liberate the iron patch from the evil tyranny of trees. Yes. All right. I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous, but it could save a life one day, right? A Factorio life. Okay, so these guys, they are still producing almost saturated belts, but it's not good enough. Definitely not good enough. Alright, so let's just get these guys situated. Oh my goodness, this is just really funky weird the way I have to do this here, but... Okay, that actually works. That works for me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, excuse me. No, no, we're really not interested in stone. Excuse me. I run now too fast. I run too fast. It's a terrible thing, but that's okay. Right, we're going to use, let's get red belt out because it's much cheaper than blue belt, which we do not need anyway. Excuse me. Okay, great. Plug that in there. Get some power poles there, there, and over there. Nice. Now, how do we want to get this stuff up here? We could go, we've got 2 belts in, plus we could add some stuff to that particular belt right there. Let's get all these trees out the way. Oh, I need blue inserters. Wow, I'm very short of them. Goodness me. These kind of uneven deposits are interesting, to say the least. Right, let's get this here. I think I'm going to do short rows, like this. Just because it's going to be easier, I think, than trying to get them all sorted out longwise. Excuse me. You know, the other option here is to build, like, little chests and then have a tiny little robot network here and have them deposit on a belt. There's so many wonderful ways that you can play Factorio. I mean, there's just, like, all these different possibilities, really, that I never get bored, ever. I don't think I've ever gotten bored with the game. Well, I mean, at endgame, I find there's a lot of repetition, and so I kind of avoid that. I don't know if anyone remembers Tasty Vanilla. Meow. But, yeah, it's general gameplay is so much fun. Oh my goodness, it's so much fun. Okay, let's get this out of here like this. Excuse me. You do not belong there. No. Right. Let's get more yellow belt here. Basically, I'm placing yellow belt wherever I don't need massive throughput, because this, I think, should be less than a yellow belt for this. Now, this yellow belt can come up here and join into a red belt. Where is the red beltiness? Red bis. I don't even know what a bis is. Could be like a bisque. Right. These guys go there. This goes up here. And boom. Cat is wondering why I didn't turn on the light yet. She's right, I should have turned it on a long time ago. Ooh, this was missed. Yo. Another cool thing is if you have like a bit of ore, you can press Q, the picker tool, and put down a miner on ore. It's very, very handy. Right, this goes there. Boom. And now time to get these guys connected. Though, one thing that I do want to do is I want to lane balance these guys. This one goes this way, this way, this way. There we go. This can go that way. There we are. Boom. Nice. See, now that I have night vision glasses, I don't even care about putting lights down. It's a sad thing. I suppose I should anyway, just to make it more... It has a much friendlier glow with lights. We'll just say it that way. It's pretty. There we are. All this gets added in, lighted up. Life is now better. Yeah, and these are easily producing stuff. We have electricity, yeah, so they are producing pretty fast. I think, yeah, these guys could easily be handled with yellow belts, I think. But yeah, there we go. We have a little bit more here. Though we need to get this going this way. Right. Landfill, where are you? I kind of wonder, should I be making more landfill? I think I have some left, though. Actually, what I should have done is not put two belts this way. I should have just combined them into one red belt, I think. We could do that. Well, let's see. That's backing up at the moment, but if we look at this plus that, it's probably slightly more than one red belt, I would estimate. Yeah, that's okay. We could always kind of, but you know, that doesn't really matter. We could always have one lane that is feeding from robots if we decide to grab robot-based stuff somewhere. I don't know where we would grab it. A lot of the iron is far away. There's some over here. 8 million, 3 million, 9 million. Quite small patches. Oh, here's a 15 million over here. That's nice. And then there's this 2.2 million, which I could mine that out, I suppose, before we have to expand power, if we ever have to expand power. We're kind of getting to that point of, well, actually, no, we're using probably like 40%, I guess, or 35 or something like that. So, yeah, we're using quite a lot of power. We really are. Oops, not that. I wanted this instead. This needs to go back. I don't know why that... I don't know if that got deleted or I just didn't have one there. Alright, so how are we doing here? Looks like... Ah, copper is not getting to the end there. Is that a copper issue here? Yes, it is. Look at this. This is not getting enough ore. Why? Why is this not getting enough ore? Oh my god, there's a single yellow belt! Oh, that is just bad. Can't believe I didn't catch that earlier. Let's just do a real quick thing like this. Let's make sure we can get it all done. Can I do stuff like really far away? Like here? I can. I forgot about that. And I think I discovered that on map mode the other day when I was playing, and I completely forgot about it. Is this getting to the ends of the lines? I think it is, mostly. Looks like there's still some gaps in this. Oh, this is why. We're getting gaps because of this. This is feeding in really well. Maybe it just needs to be faster here. Slightly. Oh, God, no. Please, no. Oh, geez. Too fast. Walking too fast. Oh, my God. Such a disaster, I swear. Just put this here and there. I could use upgrade planner, actually, and say if we upgrade it twice, we want to have red to blue. And red this to blue that. And red this to blue that. Aha. Oopsies. You. Right, and we can get this done, for example. And just like a single line there. Is that going to help us get copper to the end of the line? It certainly does. Is that giving us a saturated belt? It certainly is. Life is now better. You can just tell. Now this is also having weird gaps. Ah, that's why. Yeah, I think this is from the issue when we were building this array. We just didn't have enough red belts. I remember that time. Okay, all right. Well, we have gone long past time for this episode, but I am having a glorious time, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you so very much for joining me. I think next episode we are going to start working on rocket parts. I'm very pleased that we have half the research done for Covarex. This is very exciting. What are we missing? We're kind of short on purples, but as you can see, they are being produced at quite a rapid clip. That's very, very nice. Now, I'm thinking, oh, we did get, oh, look at this, we got beacons! Boom! Oh, that's so exciting, the robots already placed them. I think what we're going to do is, let's do this sort, oh, wait, we want to, let's go fix that first. Whoops. I want to set those inserters so that they don't make like millions of modules. I sort of forgot to do that. Let's see. Maybe no more than, say, 200 in the network. So what we're going to do is we're going to limit the inserters, and instead of connecting to the chest, because I want this to be amongst all chests for these guys, I want them to say connect to the network, which is this little thing. It has a little Wi-Fi sort of symbol thing. I'm going to say connect, and if these level 1 modules are less than 200, then you can work, i.e. keep producing them. So let's copy that to all these guys. And so those should be aligned, so they should not take any more from there. But I would like to do something similar here. Let's copy these guys, and I want to get some speed modules going on for the labs. And I have, what? I have no boxes? Really? That's very funky. All right, let's get these guys out of my inventory. I really don't want all this stuff. I may need to set up, or do I have recycling for assembly 2s? I might actually already have recycling for those. I need to set up recycling for other stuff too. So I don't think I've done that, but can I have this box here, please? Please? Like, I really want the box. Can you bring it? We'll walk toward the robots. Who has my box? Who has my box? Yo. Anybody got a box for me? A box. There you go. Thank you very much. Yep, they're bringing nice red boxes. Good, good, good. In any case, it doesn't really matter. We want to set these to be speed modules instead of the other kind, which we've done. So let's copy this whole arrangement and then paste it out here for these guys, and they can just kind of go in there. And the other thing is probably I could set up a way for some of these to feed into here. Maybe get boxes, requesters on the side. But I think we're okay. Let's connect these chips back up so that we can... Wow, we have... Look at all the red chips. We've got red circuits. This is great. Very great. Very great. Okay. Let's see about this. Looks like we have, what is it, plus 8% productivity in all the labs. That is huge. This is great. I'm really excited about that. Technically, we don't need speed modules in here, I don't think. But it doesn't hurt. I mean, especially if we're researching something faster. And we have sufficient science production. Right now, I think we're still... What are we slow on now? What are we slow on? We're slow on... What? Bricks? No. That cannot be. Where did the bricks go? And you're saying at home, when will this Factorio episode ever end? I don't know. I wonder if it got cut off when I deleted some of the power plant stuff. I don't know. No. Something happened. Where? Oh. It got cut off when I cut off the stone. Alright. We'll fix the stone in the next episode. Thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll fix the stone next time. See ya.